Start recording. And we should be go. Are we go? We are go. Hello. Welcome back. It's another stream from me. Another old school role-playing game. Apologies for anybody who was watching the Magic VII series. I got to the end of that episode and I was like, I've just played that game too much and too recently. I may revisit that again in future, although probably not with that party competition. This week I've mostly been actually working on my own game stuff, which was nice up to a point, but eventually that becomes excruciating. And I just needed a break. So I thought I'd fire up some other old game. Spoiler alert, it's Wizardry 8. But I also wanted it to be slightly different from the Baldur's Gate playthroughs. I don't think I ever uploaded the Icewind Dale ones, but they were there too. Wizardry 8 is not a game I know, or at least I know it very, very poorly. It was released in, I think, 2001. It's another one of these games that really the Silver Age of role-playing games, Baldur's Gate and Fallout and so on, kind of finished off. I went on to have some limited success in Japan, weirdly, but in the West, and you'll see why. It's another one like Might and Magic that it was dated at the time, and putting things in 3D didn't help it. But some people really like it. I played it for a little bit about 15-20 years ago, and I really didn't get on with it. I didn't like the setting, I didn't like the mechanics, and I was a more optimistic gamer then than I am now, so who knows. So why am I playing it? Well, I wanted to do me exploring an old school RPG, blind-ish, I suppose. I mean, I played it up to like the first town and gave up, and I can't remember like very much about it at all. What I wanted to do here is kind of show like how I guess I think about things when I'm playing an RPG, and you know, not knowing this game as well. I'm also not going to use any guides with it, he says. I'm certainly not going to use character creation guides. I have vague recollections that there are some super classes that you can make, or super class race combinations. Fairy ninja or fairy samurai or something springs to mind, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play this as if I'm blind, but for the manual. So yeah, I guess we'll carry on. I'm giving this introduction. I have not yet set any of the keyboard bindings, and oh my god, this is going to have to change. Right, let's WASD that. Sorry, actually that technically should be and we'll use Q and E for that. That's fine. Look up, I think there's mouse look on this, so search mode, whatever. Okay. I mean, God knows what half of these things are going to need. Start combat round, enter. Camera lock space, blah 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 blah. I don't want to press that. Attack is not assigned, always a good start. I don't think we'll need this. I'm pretty sure that like we can do this without keyboards, so that's fine. Difficulty level, let's put it on novice. Clue what's going on this one. And the way it phrases it is like play on normal if you played Wizardry games before. Well, guess what? I haven't played Wizardry games before. I am sure we will die, irrespective of any of that. Camera rotation, pan, sounds good. Combat phase, sounds good. Mouse look toggle, yeah, let's leave that for now. Auto swap weapons, auto save game, yeah, why not? Sure that. Yeah, simplified NPC interaction, hey, I'm living for it being simplified. Alright, cool, so let's start a new game. Wizardry, so, gather your party. You're doing a party of 6. Of custom-made characters. Let's create them. Oh, you can import them from the previous game if you played that, but I haven't. So, we have got a wealth of options to choose from here. These are all our professions. Nice long list of them. I feel like this... Oh, right, okay, a single right-click does that. So, fighter... I'll highlight these so that you can pause this and look through it at your leisure rather than reading it all out, if you don't mind. Basically, in terms of... Oh, health regeneration. Interesting. In terms of the classes that I take with this, I'm going to be going for what I would call a quality of life build, which is to say that there are certain things on here that, like, very obviously are going to be beneficial. So I've just done some. The Ranger, for example, auto searches. Well, guess what? You know, I mean, we're going to be using that, so we're taking a Ranger. I have had to see through in order to like get this. I'll just have a cursory scan through the manual. It looks like bards have a method of talking, conversation, I think it's called, and rogues, locks and traps. So straight out of the gate, we're going to have those 3 with us. If I is tempted to take a gadget here, maybe I'll chance the gadgeteer rather than the rogue, just in the spirit of adventure. The thing that I like about the gadgeteer, I'll get back to him, blah blah blah. All gadgeteers come with their own homemade weapon, the Omnigun. I've got massive respect for anybody who turns up to a sword fight with a gun, so you know, it's why not? I hope you're enjoying this. If none of this is of any interest to you, if you're not slowing this down to read all these things, then don't I feel like a wally? But yeah, half of these skills, when you look at like primary skill artifacts, I'm imagining that is something like the identify skill, but you know, I mean, like, who knows? Right, cool. Okay, and also, as well as this, we have a series of different races. Now, humans, elves, dwarves, gnomes, hobbits, not halflings, hobbits, all classic, you know, RPG fare. But in this game we also have fairies, lizardmen, dracons, felpers, which are like catfolk people, rowels, which are like dog people, and mooks, which are Chewbacca, I think, or maybe like a sloth type thing. Fabulous. And some of you will see that and think, well, that's really cool, because you know, this is a bit boring, like these standard things. It's nice to have something different, and these are all, you know, the lizardmen and the dracons are excellent fighters, the fairy's an excellent mage, so I'll show you some of this, you know, and yeah, it allows it all to be that little bit more interesting, so I'm sure you're looking forward to that. And you'll have to look forward to it for a while longer, because I'm exclusively going to choose from these races. In fact, not even as adventurous as Gnome, because I completely lack imagination, and I don't know, something about anthropomorphic. I might stretch to a fairy possibly, but anthropomorphic creatures, I don't know, it's never been my jam somehow. I like something a bit more grounded. So in terms of classes, I'm going to start off with a dwarf. I want somebody in the front and on the front lines who's just going to be a regular damage dealer. Now, if Might and Magic taught me anything, it's that having people who don't specialise, who do specialise, who don't generalise, can be very, very effective. And so, to this effect, I am going to take a fighter. He's going to be a straight, probably a sword, axe and shield fighter. And yeah, this guy's going to be a dwarf. Help if I select it. Yeah, he is going to be male because why not? So we get this: choose your profession, race, and gender, then distribute your attribute bonus points. So 45. So I think, like, depending on how well suited they are to the class, yeah, like certain classes get fewer. Oh, interesting. Gnome fighters are apparently a thing. But most. It's bad news for elves and bad news for fairies. So I guess this and very good news for Wizardry. Wow, Dracon. Dracon. Yeah. But I'm going to stick to my guns. We'll go dwarf. It's not quite as optimised, but why not? We want to do all of these. I want my vitality high. I want my strength high. I think I'm actually going to slightly controversially stick the speed up because, yeah, sick. Okay, that should. I think we right click. Affects initiative in combat, number of swings per attack, and the number of attacks per turn. Speed also in combat spells, very high, very low. Can affect a character's armor class. I don't want it very high, but I also don't want it terribly low. It would be much easier if the fighter is going before people, since he's going to be our regular source of damage. Profession skills are close combat, range combat, sword, axe, and shield. Fine. So we've got how many? We've got 15 points, so we can put up to 5 points per skill. Success when fighting with any weapon, close or weapon, blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Well, you know what? I'll put 5 points in that. I'm going to put 5 points in axe. And it doesn't look like armor is a skill. I think we'll just go sword and board with this guy. Impacts your ability to hit and to penetrate with the weapon. Oh, that's interesting. Or do we want to, like, what's dual weapons? Dexterity and senses. He's not terribly good at either of those things, as I recall. And do we want him being good at anything else? I think these are other things that are going to be covered. No, I think we'll just go sword and board with this guy. Oh, fabulous. Do you know what? Yeah, him. Right, let us go. You notice you get this full name and you get this nickname. So we're going to call him Odan, and we'll go in typical imaginative fashion. Odan, son of Oblak. There we go. And we've got that. What's his voice like? Okay.
There are two kinds.
No.
Yeah, slice him, dice him, no sense being nice to him. That's my motto.
A definite candidate. I'm not viewing him as... Oh, Burley.
You want me fight? I fight.
I'm not feeling that.
'Tis wit, not strength, that make a solid lad. but I be lucky to have both.
Well, I mean, it's going to be that one, isn't it? Just have a look and see in these if there's any other more beardy portrait. No, it's optimum bearding. Done. Okay, so we've got odd unsuited, odd black. That's great. Let us we'll add him to the party because he's there. Right, I do want a ranger. If we look at rangers, they've got, okay, fine, what a minimum attributes, blah blah blah. So range criticals, range combat, but searches all the time is what we're after. And I think searches, as I recall, comes from senses, hidden items and secrets. Yeah, so like we're basically just going to hammer that into that. Ooh. So humans have 45 in senses, elves have 40 in senses. So they don't like elves. They're not going to be a dwarf. 45, I think I'd rather take human than gnome. I'll give him consideration to the Hobbit. Hobbit could be up there. We'll go as far as Fairy of 45, but they can't use most weapons or armour. So it's between the Hobbit or the human. I think I'm going to go human because I know I'm going to take some hobbits later, and it is going to be a male. Oh, bonus points remaining, 25 out of 25. If it was hobbit, 30 out of 30. Just 10 out of 10. 0 out of 0. God, okay. So the hobbit. Right, and what's the bonus of the hobbit? Nimble race. But I think, doesn't the ranger get priest spells or something like that? Alchemy spells. No, so I'm going to stick to my guns. We'll go human. It may not be the most efficient thing, but it's there. 25 bonus points. Oh, you can only put 9 in for attribute. And if we were a hobbit, we could put one more in anyway, so it's not, yeah, okay, fine. Right, okay, so that, what helps him? Penetrate with physical attacks and number of physical attacks in combat. Speed, number of swings, number of attacks, influences some combat skills. I guess we'll try that. That feels like it's going to be something. I don't know how good that will be, but whatever. Okay, so scouting is, well, determines the range at which range can search for hidden items or secret doors. Also affects the range the party will detect camouflage enemies and those are pointing to the sides or rear. Yoink, right, that. Yoink. And I think I'm going to give him a single point in sword just to indicate where I'm going with that. But that's absolutely fine. And our human, I know what I want. It's always a classic. We might have to branch out from human here. Have we got? What's else? Yes, there we go. Right, we're going to use gnome and have an older human. It is, of course, going to be Jeffrey Archer. Call him Jeffrey. And what have we got? We don't want either of those. What's this?
I would be honored.
No.
You're going to need someone of my superior intelligence. Some call it ego, but I call it talent.
Yeah, that. I'll just quickly try cunning, but...
Easy, Sam.
But no.
Just between you and me, I'm the perfect guy for this job.
No, it's this one, quite clearly. Right, okay, cool. So that's that done. I'm not going to add him yet because I think we might need some other party members before that. Right, so we've got a ranger. Next up, I want I want the bard, because there's something in talking, and yeah, like, again, we want to make quality of life things here. 35 human, 40 at hobbit. That is tempting, actually, and fairy at 25. I might try hobbit. I might have a woman do it just for a bit of a mix there. So what skills does the hobbit need? Or does the bard need, I suppose, more accurately? So dex, senses, strength and intelligence. Magical songs, gives morale song, improving health while camping. Okay. So music, mythology, artifacts, and I think this is just going to be a kind of a he's going to be a bit of a, or she rather, is going to be a bit of a jack of all trades. Senses, mythology and artifacts are immediately something we are going to be using, so that's fine, we'll do that. I don't think I care too much about speed. I think we're probably going to get our locks and traps and something else. Stealth, pickpocket. Music is useful though, so let's take that to 60 at least. Vitality I will consider. Mythology, all schools of magic except affinity, and the policy skill, locks and traps. Is that the right call? I don't know. Let's see. Right, okay. Comms is the primary. Do I want them on ranged? I mean, they're not going to be. I think we'll give them. Give them something in that, and then we'll just pop that. Is that okay? I think so. I don't. So one of the other things with this. Oh yeah, who's our? I think it's her. Let's have something based on trees, or willow. There we are. Yeah. No, let's. Again, I'm just trying to come up with something that is hobbity. I don't know, short stocks. There we go. And that's ours. So Willow's going to be chatting.
Release your hold on this.
No.
Just relax. It's going to be all right.
Yeah, fine, done. So we've got Bard, we've got Ranger, and then the last one of my utility folks. I was going to go Rogue, which gives a primary skill of locks and traps, which is super useful. But Gadgeteer. Modern weapons and locks and traps. Plus it gives us an extra ranged option. yeah, I'm going to do this. Okay. And our races, 25, 20, really doesn't like elves. Not dwarves. Hobbits. I'm going to put giving it a fairy. So hobbits are at 30, humans are at 25. Might end up being another hobbit, you know. Hobbit's fleet fingers, making a good bard or a gadgeteer. Let's do it. Right, dexterity, senses, some combat skills. I don't think we need extra senses, particularly intelligence. Character skill with locks and traps, hell yep. And that leaves 10 more points. How far do we have to go to get an extra point in vitality? To get an extra hit point rather. It doesn't make any difference. What about speed? Does that give us anything? So basically we're going to be absolutely shooting into the dark here. Strength, damage done, most weapon skills, carrying capacity and stamina. I think we'll do some speed. I think just making sure that we get some attacks first is probably for the best. Oh, we didn't specify gender, so our gadgeteer will be male. Next page. Right, what is... Okay, before we even start, locks and traps. Done. Modern weapon, dex and speed. Oh god, we took speed. Value. Intelligence. Right, okay, well, this person looking pretty good. Yes. Yes. Let's call him something wise. Tom Wise, there it is. Tom Wise Flutter Bank or whatever. I don't know. There we go. But his name is Tom. His name is Tom Wise. And what do we want?
I believe there is something unseen in all things seen.
No.
He was happy to join.
No. We have something else laid back.
Who can make the muddy water clear?
No.
Well, hello there. I think I hear the open road calling our names.
That would have been a song. But you know what? I imagine he's going to start singing all the way through if we do that, isn't it? So,
I would be...
nope.
There are two kinds of people, hunters and their...
I don't know if that's quite what I had in mind.
Yeah, slice him.
Really not it.
What do you want? If it walks, I can change that.
Yeah, that's Tom Wise. Right, okay, brilliant. Okay, so we have got a gadgeteer for our traps, we have got a bard for our talking, we've got a ranger for our searching. That leaves 2 more spots. Well, firstly, you see, I really thought I'd have more melee classes in this. I'm tempted to concentrate my... Like, when I did my it's so difficult to know. In Baldur's Gate 2, like, mage is a king. So you kind of want to take, you know, anywhere between, like, minimum 2 up to, like, 4 or even 5 mages. Whereas in Might and Magic, like, more than 1 is just kind of excessive, really, at least for my playstyle. I am leaning towards something more melee focused. I like a party that can sort of keep, that doesn't have to keep resting, you know, that can keep sort of going. So I might see if I can combine my heals and my magic into one person. That is a bit risky. but I am going to do it. So our classes here: alchemist using knowledge of bend matter and will, high intelligence, conscious, alchemist spells. Okay. Rely on powders, potions, and gestures. They can still cast spells with silence. Okay, they make potions. I mean, potions for me are like, they're not really a good healing mechanic for me personally, because I just end up in that trap of, oh, I need to save this for when it's when I really need it, and then I get to the end of the game and I've just got like an inventory full of potions that I never used because that moment never came. So I'm disinclined to the alchemist, even though it might be interesting. The priest means walking away from magic or walking away from a fighter. What's the bishop? Extremely intelligent and pious. Okay. Learn spells more slowly. But also, like, so just going, yeah, just gotta change this to the character. So ranged. So we've got 3 ranged. I only need 3 melee characters, really. Unless we change one of these. But I guess we can't, because they're sort of inherently that. What if we just eschewed magic? If we just went down the priest road? Because the bishop's not going to be able to survive if we're sticking him in the front line. Whereas I think the priest has got slightly better survivability. Or, I mean, not having a full healer. We could either go mage. We kind of see this. Right? Okay. I mean, this is the bloody thing with this, isn't it? Analysis paralysis. We could lose the Hobbit. We need the other 2. I'm going to delete it. Right, okay. So who else can communicate as like a secondary thing? Like just primary skills or the profession skills? Like, no. No. Ranger, samurai? Good if they could communicate. You see, I kind of imagine myself taking one of those, but no. You're gonna tell me he can communicate? Oh no. Okay. The priest can communicate. Right. Okay. Well. Okay. So we're gonna have a priest. We're gonna have a mixed bag with this one. So 35 for humans, 30 for elves, 50 for dwarves, 35 for gnomes, 20 for hobbits. So that. I guess. I mean, it is kind of tempting to just make the most of it on that, really. Plus, it'll give them survivability. Yeah, right, so vitality, piety. I don't necessarily need the rest. Oh, is senses communication? What is communication? intelligence. Oh, intelligence communication. Ugh. I mean, that's not... Well... No, I think we run with this. Pick new spell. Spell points increase with each spell chosen. I think we'll go for heal wounds. And we're not going to use the other realistically, but make wounds unlikely charm. Magically influence an NPC being more friendly. Yeah, not going to happen. Small floating ball since it limits party. Stamina. I mean, I'm going to pick light just because the only thing I'm going to get to do is heal wounds realistically. Right, so he's going to Mason Flail and Shield. I'm committing to that. So sorry, Divinity, spell points to every realm or something. Okay. Oh, we need communications first. Right, okay. So comms, shield. I might do that. I might just make him a battle cleric. Next portrait. In fact, you. Alright, okay. Udan, son of Udil. I don't know. Right. And what's his voice?
Don't worry about a thing.
No.
By my...
Why is he not? He's not got a beard. That's not happening. Yeah, fine. We already got that. No.
Sure.
No.
All right.
No. Definitely not.
Ordinary men fear the power of darkness.
Yeah, okay, fine. Right, so we've got a dwarf. He will go in... Oh, I thought the first three... No, well, I guess I can figure. Right, so that means we can have one back line. He'll probably be a mage. And then one front line. It will be something. Right, okay. We'll get into a bit sausage festy here, so I think our mage, I'm going to default that to female and we'll operate from there. 35, 45, we haven't got any elves so far, so that's there. I'm not big on gnomes. They love halflings in this. No, I think I'll keep the carry away. Right, so that, and I think piety, number of spell points they get, which is going to be absolutely critical. Beyond that, vitality, and there is our elf mage with 6 hit points. Christ. Sleep, straight out of the bar. Oh, this is how many things these. We've already got light. What's terror? Wells of magical fear, reducing the ability to fight in cases of consciousness. 1+1 rounds for power per level. Targets a group. We've already got sleep though. Energy blast. I think we got energy blast. Not gonna overcomplicate this. Right. I know that's not the most magey thing in the world, but I do want to give them some option that isn't just this. In fact, I'm going to go as far as that because I just want them useful at the start. They can grow into this, but you know, some base level of functionality is handy. Next portrait, probably with a thing over her eyes. Oh, the ears on this. Fucking love the ears on this. Selethwyn. Sounds suitably Welsh, and it was called Seleth. And what does she sound like?
All right then. But look here. I know what's what.
Yeah, brilliant, but no.
Some believe I can speak with animals, but it is they who communicate with me.
Maybe.
Just relax. It's gonna be all right.
I think somebody... Oh, that was what the original halfling was going to be.
Release your hold on this world. All things change or perish. This is a great enlightenment.
Except for talking to elves. Anything that starts with Shore Darling is probably not going to be what I'm after.
I'd love to join you. It sounds absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So we've got our elf, right, and now we just need a final melee character. We've got one. Okay, I think we'll go... so what are our options? Valkyrie, first-rate lance warrior. Eventually gets priest spells. I already got a priest, so I don't particularly care about that. Cheat death, sounds exciting. I mean, samurai's just kind of stood there, isn't it? Being brilliant. I get mage spells at 5th level. If we went a samurai, nope, I have to click on it first. 20 for humans, 10 for elves, 0 for dwarves, 25 for hobbits, classic hobbits, 10 for fairies, although we said we weren't going to do that. Just out of interest, who is the best samurai? Doesn't look like anybody's terribly good at being samurai, so the human 20 is looking incredibly reasonable. My god, they love hobbits. But I think I might just take human. I just go for something, again, across the boards. Yeah. No, Dex was the... Right, I might have to come back on this because I'm not quite sure if this is the right way to do things. So sword needs strength and dex, great. A critical strike needs senses and speed. I mean, cool. Wait, they're gonna have trouble staying alive there. So all that intelligence and piety is like, let's turn this down, right, okay. Yeah, so elves, right, hold on, have I, sorry, I'm just going to discard this because it looked like that was glitching out. So let's just remove you from the party and let's create a character. Yeah, so they need... Yeah. I just don't like that leaning into magic particularly. Lord leans into piety, Valkyrie leans into piety, Ninja leads less into intelligence, but this is all thrown stuff which we don't need. We need to put close and personal. Think about, by the way. Well, he wants both. Or she wants both. No, we'll stick to this. Right, okay. 27. So the elf has got more piety, which makes it worse. And it's got less senses. Okay. The smart money is to put it as a hobbit. Yeah, I think we've got to. So, was it speed? Senses strength. Do that. Yeah. Okay. Right. Sword, critical strike, and dual weapons. Next portrait. Might have to branch out from halfling, but possibly. Yeah, maybe. Got anything more sort of human? Not bad. Fine. We'll just call her Lynn. Nice and simple. And Lona.
All right then.
No.
Let's get moving then. We don't have much time.
Yeah, done. Okay. So, Lynn is our samurai. So we've got a samurai, a fighter, a samurai, and a priest. And then we'll have Jeffrey, Archer, and Gadgets here, and Cells. Tom Myers and Cells. Okay. Does that mean that we are without any humans? No, Jeffrey Archer's a human, isn't he? Yes, okay. Well, this Jeffrey Archer is a human. Clarify. Difficulty level is novice. Simplified NPC interactions. You better believe it. The above options may change any time during the game. Why? Just set a difficulty level. I hate it when they do that. Iron Man game, you must be joking. And, yeah.
Grimpak the Mook hired you as an escort for a long voyage. He didn't say a word about where he was going or how long it would take.
Presumably there's a nice video.
You were astonished to see such a huge metal ship. Grimpak must be a very great wizard to make such a thing sail. As soon as you entered, the ship set sail. That metal ship went straight up, making a sound like 1,000 angry dragons.
It's a lot worse than that.
For a long time, you sailed through the endless night. Then, at last, Grimpak broke his long silence.
The time has come to tell you the purpose of my trip. My fellow Mook have discovered an extremely unusual artifact. This has led them to a world called Dominus, where they are investigating a native ritual called the Ascension. They have asked me to assist, but there is some danger involved, so I have brought you along as protection. We will be landing shortly. Our descent may be a bit difficult.
As you begin your descent, your craft comes under the baleful watch of the Dark Savant and his black ship.
Master, we have detected a ship.
I arrived too late to stop the others, but these intruders will never enter the circle!
What should I do?
Destroy them!
The shock of the attack throws you to the deck. For a time, all is dark. Slowly, your senses return. You have washed up on a beach among the rest of the crash debris. It's a miracle that you're still alive, but your biggest challenge is still ahead of you. Your ship is gone. You're stranded on a strange world, and somewhere, far above, the dark savant awaits. You turn toward shore and plan your next move.
Well, hope you enjoyed that cutscene. I know I would have done if I'd been able to see it. And there we go. So, this is...
Oh, 'tis a tough spot to be in, but I know this crew can take it. Now let's get a move on, shall we?
Right, okay. Yeah. Brilliant. Right, so, what is our party order? So first things first, we want our fighter in the front, our samurai there, and our priest there. Good. And we will put, controversially put...
You bellowed?
Jeffrey there, just so that we've got one side blocked off.
Right there.
Right, okay. This is an interesting control scheme, but I think we're ready to crack on. 24 gold, sick. So, we can sort all of that. Ooh, a bomb. And party take items. Brilliant. Right, how do I get an inventory? Use a quick item. Search, we don't need to. Chose not to do that. Journal. Party formation, even though it just click there. It's useful. Closed, oh my god. Right, okay. Claustrophobic, wide, nothing but
Here.
Right clicking on them gives an inventory. Perfect. Longsword unidentified. And I didn't bring the bard, so that is going to be difficult. But we do have bows. Not that anyone can use them. Right, okay. So I guess nobody is fit for purpose there. Okay. Let's go with Magic Missile, that's fine. And yes, there's the gun. Does it shoot these then, I guess? Or does it not shoot anything? I guess we'll find out in time. Okay. So, I can see... how are you enjoying the graphics, by the way? It's quite spectacular.
Look there, a battle? How exquisite!
Right, okay, so our ranged folk can't hit, but these two can. Let's start round... I think we just press return. Okay, so he's shot him, great. Jeffrey Archer doing that. We are under assault by crabs. And we are about to get flanked. Oh, no, we're not about to get flanked because... is that the round? Over. Mage person is using a staff. I told you to take the staff. Do you not have a different weapon? I guess you don't. Alright. Just hit things. Good, she hit it twice. That's effective. Well done, Jeffrey Archer. And now we can't be flanked because...
Nice try.
Look at that.
Aye, that's the game.
So we return to our initial whatever.
Look, some sort of beast!
Oh, that looks to be behind us. Never mind that. Right. We have those. There's something else somewhere here. More stones. Just love them. Right, okay, so... right, okay. Yeah. So this is the combat. first blood to them. So I think I would rather Vegetative person tap this.
Good.
And then I need to sort that mage out.
We win naturally.
As opposed to unnaturally. Okay, that's great. So this is our spaceship. It's one of these games, I don't know, JRPGs I can sort of let it fly, the mixture of technology and swords, but something about Western games just sits poorly with me.
Look there.
Right, yeah, okay, brilliant. Well, Celis's artifact, so is she getting all the art? Right, okay, so...
All set.
Yeah, right. How do we see... This is equipment information. Okay, great. What I want to know is magic skills. Who is artifacts? Do we have anyone who is artifacts? Right, well it's currently Celis, but I don't think she's a good candidate. She's already got quite a lot of things going on. Does anyone have a sling, by the way, that she could be using? Because right now she's doing absolute sod all. None of you. Not a one of you. Why are they all wearing? Right, okay.
The air is absolutely fraught with tension. I don't like it.
Right.
Look, some sort of beast.
Yes. Right, okay. Let's hug the wall.
All hands to it. We've a battle ahead.
We do have a battle ahead. Right. Well, probably going to end up maging with her. In fact, how do I cast magic with you? That would be a good thing to know how to do, wouldn't it? Swap weapons. No. Protect. Use item. Quit. Cast spell. Okay. Sleep at yeah, let's do power level 2 and let's do it.
If you say so.
Please. The rest of you actually I think just hitting that thing is probably good enough, so okay. For a flanking here. Okay, good work, Lean. Okay, that's down. That seems to look even more useless. Okay, there's... Oh, they're all asleep. Right, okay, brilliant. Mage is not... Can she... If she... she switches weapons to that, she can't reach anything. Okay. Right, we'll just... I'm liking Lean. Lean's earning a keep. Jeffrey Archer. Good. Yeah. They didn't even wake up, which says a lot about our hits. Odan and Celis are at full stamina. Brilliant. Oh, I see. So it sort of angles like... interesting. So can we not move in combat? I'm just sort of have to... Not really sure I like that as a mechanic, but... And you can sort of see the madness of my operation here. I'm trying to keep one wall to me. Odin, or Odan, you're disappointing me. Thankfully the crabs can't hit. And something out of 18. That's risky, I think. All in, don't let me down here. Jeffrey missed it. No, Jeffrey hits. Fabulous.
Aye, that's the game.
Love it. Right, okay. Feels good, man. And yeah, some experience. We find some more unidentified stuff. Right, okay,
Look there. Found something.
Good. So, I think we give the stuff to the gadgeteer then, do we? If we want him to be... sorry, I'm just taking a second to do this. Right, so... okay. I will give the sling... oh no. Right, okay, so it just goes to random folk, it seems. And that is a battle axe, 2.8. That would go straight for him if you didn't already have a battle axe. I think we're specialising in swords for our characters with swords, so I don't think that's necessarily... good mouse wheel doesn't work, why would it? Necessarily going to serve us. Can we... oh right, okay, so we just drop it there and it just automatically populates it. Let's wait for the thing. Fine. Okay, so that gun does use bullets very clearly. So we need to give her that. Is there a way to split items? Thank you. Let's give 50 of these to the gadgeteer man. I know he's going to have the majority, but it's fine by me. And okay, I think that's all right then. So. Leaving our mage for success, but there it is. Okay, well, if this could be considered the tutorial area, oh good, auto saves. We seem to have passed. From what I was aware of, that's not necessarily the greatest hall that anybody ever accessed in this. That item, whatever it is up there. It's fine. There's nothing else on here. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Right. So, Dungeon 1.
Be careful. Don't do anything stupid that will get me killed.
Don't tell me what to do, Jeffrey. Right, okay. Again, hooking the wall.
Come on, you wee beasties. Let's fight.
Yes, indeed. Let's fight. Alright. Okay, good start from Jeffrey. Good start from Celis. Reasonable start from Tomwise. Now... they come running. Right. Hopefully running up to be tagged by us. Okay. Yeah, we're taking some damage, but that's to be expected. And everybody's focus firing on that, which I like. So, 1, 2, 2. Good, great. I'm a little concerned that our ammunition could be, but yeah, maybe it's because I'm not switching. I guess she can't hit. She's the. Can Gadgeteer hit with this?
Good.
He doesn't even have it. Oh, he doesn't even have it. Punch it. Right. Well, fortune favours the reckless and wasteful.
Ah, how exquisite!
Right. Okay. The survivors receive experience points. Isn't that lovely? Oh, and now, okay, sword, dual weapons, bows, range. Presumably that's good news. It's a slightly weird leveling up system, but I'll take it.
Ah, a creature.
Somewhere there is a creature. A bundle of arrows. Absolutely perfect for Jeffrey.
Bellowed.
Okay, that's slightly weird, but maybe he started with loads. Is that a short bow or a long bow? That is a short bow. Okay. What's going up? So let's go back. Junction. We'll do the. Oh. Slightly lost my bearings there. I guess when in doubt, we'll go right. Can be our approach. Oh god. Right. Okay.
Ah well, death waits for us all.
Yeah, death does wait for us all. Yes, we'll try and shoot. This looks okay. They are not that hard. Don't shoot at them. Right, please start hitting them. No, better than that. Good. Now we have it aggroed. Multiple groups here. That is pathetic. Okay. Can Gadgeteer.
Good.
You, Jeffrey.
Right then.
Good, and Mage. Good.
If you say so.
And in that way. Good. Okay, that's slightly disappointing.
Take this.
That's worked out very poorly for us. Oh god. Please hit, come on. Right, we are... Yeah. Yeah, we're in a nasty situation here. I would... Can I move Gadgeteer to here? I don't know if that uses... Will take effect at the end of this round. Okay, so we should have done it in the previous round. Right, well, can anybody... sorry, getting to the grips with this is not the easiest. Okay, so what's point here, swapping weapons. I could have sworn we gave him the opportunity to use his sword. Lynn, you are brilliant. You're brilliant surrounded by a series of useless people. I do like the fact that they're going for Jeffrey out. It gives me hope. In spades. Okay, let's just start that. Lynn will take care of it. And Jeffrey, to be fair.
We did it!
We did do it, yes. And yeah, modern weapon. Oh god. I wasn't ready for that. But we'll start the round.
I see something moving.
Fresh meat. Let's get him!
Right. Okay. Priest is looking. Okay, big hits please people. 4 is okay. 3 is okay. 8 is best. I haven't hit in quite some time. That's disappointing for me. So I guess the camera angle doesn't necessarily reflect the direction that they're in. This is going to take a little bit of getting used to. So I guess... Yeah, so she can hit, okay. Right. So do I move him?
Aye.
Let's just see what happens, you guys. It's a very good sailing exercise.
No.
This isn't really less training exercise.
Missed me.
Right, okay. I think I'm... Yeah.
Take this. We win, naturally.
Okay. Odan gives... Well, okay, well first off, let's increase this level. What does a level up mean? It means more points for attributes. Okay, that's great. So... Strength, vitality, that was good. I wouldn't mind him actually getting some of these up. I think he's okay otherwise, but him hitting things earlier would be nicer. And it's 3 things. There's 3 things that are close combat, they are shield, and they are axe. He's a simple man of...
Ah, beauty. Me skills be improving.
Lectures. Tomwise getting to level. Right, Tomwise was a bit more complex because we wanted... The priest was communicating. We were considering artifacts for him. Oh, but he's locks and traps, isn't he? So, which I'm sure was intelligence. I will... Senses locks and traps. Necessarily. If I don't know, I'll put it in Dex. So locks and traps first and foremost. I hate to say it, I think we are going to need to give him some sort of melee weapon. So I think 3 points in sword and 3 points in close combat.
Good! I'll do even more damage! What now?
You say that, but, you know. Right, okay, cool. So we've got an alternate primary there. That's fine. Although didn't we want that in Jeffrey Archer's hands, really? I suppose he's got that. He should be okay with this. Oh, he can use the battle axe for now. Alright, okay. Alright, always go right, and there are some enemies here.
Let's get him!
Let's get him, yeah. Brilliant shooting. Down. Well, you know, fair enough. If you're going to stand there, you're going to get hit.
Well done, everyone.
Yeah, well done, everyone. I agree. Good showing. And Lynn's critical strike goes up.
Look there.
We get some more arrows, which will be very useful. I'm sure. Guess that's purely ornamental.
Found something.
Well done on the scouting, Jeffrey.
Found something.
Well done on the scouting, Jeffrey. Powder. Ooh. What a shame we can't identify any of this. Right, okay. It'd be nice if the map was a little bit more detailed than it is, but we'll take it. That is just that. Okay. Right. Well, kind of lost already. That looks new, but we'll go this way. Darts. Somebody... She can throw. Odan and Udan, lovely. Odan's artifacts, increased by 1. Oh, there's nothing here, but they seem to be religious items. Oh, look at that.
I see something moving.
Where? Right, okay.
We did it!
Okay, brilliant. And then more of the same over this way, please. There goes, what's the rest? Is she hit? Right, this feels good, man, because we're stood in a doorway. Standing in doorways makes me a happy man.
Aye, that's the game.
So it's good the way it sometimes just take... Oh, hello, Udan. Right, Udan. Since you are getting hit a lot, it's very tempting to do Vitality, but since you are not hitting anything, I think it's going to have to be Dex. We'll do Vitality. Sick. We'll pick up Charm, even though you can't really even use it yet, I think. Right. Until we actually get a mace and a flail, it seems kind of pointless to be putting things into that, or indeed into shield, because we haven't got one of those. So we might as well hammer it into divinity and divine magic, and then communication was the thing that he wanted for. Celes. Right. Intelligence, rather obviously. Higher levels does this? I know Piety's going to give us stuff, but I think actually just getting some vitality on there is probably useful. Sure, Terra. I don't particularly care. Keep going with throwing, slinging and range combat. I know that is not what I should be doing. But just like...
How thrilling! I'm a firm believer in self-improvement.
Found something.
Yes, put it with the others. Yeah, just getting out of the tutorial area, I think, is goal number one. What is this? This is a hat.
You bellowed?
I did bellow. Tell me about this. Locks and traps plus 10. By God, if ever there was something for Tom Wise, it was this. And he can't use it. Why can't he use it? Any reason why he can't? Maybe it's rogue specific. Oh, hold on. Oh, so it can be used, but not by a rogue. Not by a bard, not by a gadgeteer, not by a ninja, but by anyone else. Right, well, we'll give it to Jeffrey Archer then. I mean, it's a hat.
Found something.
Well done on that. Brotherhood of Ascension. Oh, hello.
Here.
Oh, I'm giving it to Lynn. But, it is a spell book. Oh, a sec. But it has not been identified. Does it tell us actually on here? This is a priest spellbook, so this is one for Udan. Udan spellbook. Does it live anywhere? You just kind of keep hold of it. Maybe it changes when it's identified. Okay. Keep scanning around for more things. That is nothing I know. The reason I'm doing this sort of motion sickness thing is because I don't want to miss out on stuff. What is this?
Look, it's alive.
Okay. Oh God. Right. Come on, you bastards. How do I initiate combat?
A battle? How exquisite!
Oh, so okay. Right. Well, there we go. No, I don't have to wait for that. That makes me feel slightly better. Right, okay, good start. That is a good, strong start, folks. There's quite a lot of them, so, but... I am going to move Priesty Boy over to here. I think I'm going to leave the other two.
Taken care of.
Good. Can we...
Right then.
Just drop
If you say so.
that one, because I don't know if the other one's going to get around. Very nice. So let's go across. Priest, you know, think about it. Yay, hits. It's been a long time coming.
I think it's high time someone healed me.
Yes, I actually agree with you, Jeffrey. Let's see. Heal wounds. I'm going to go for a power level 2 one.
Taken care of.
Nice. Okay. Jeffrey might as well swap weapons out. Does that mean you can hit that? It does. The others don't have really convincing... Oh, does she have a convincing? No, actually. Nice. That's probably an overkill, but... Oh, no, Lynn needs healing. I'm not quite sure what that sound was supposed to reflect, but he went for it. Right, she has done brilliantly there. I'm going to do these up to round numbers. In fact, I'm just going to do that so that everything is nice round numbers until I've got this final point. Speed also influences. Pretty sure it influences the character's skills that she uses, so that's great. We will leave sword for a turn and just focus on those.
I'm getting better.
Yes, you are getting better. Tell you who else is getting better. Jeffrey Archer. Right. So he's got that. I think just dexterity. Complicating things. Ranged weapons. Looks good to me. Oh, fine. Scouting. Do we want to pump? He could do artifacts. He's got lots of points to spare. He's already handling mythology. But I think somebody should, so yeah, I'm going to give him artifacts.
Ah, my talents have been rewarded.
Nice. Because the bow should go up anyway, so maybe doing some of those things might help out.
You bellowed?
I did bellow. So bomb is still identified, purple potion is still identified. How do we identify these? Is there any means by which we do this? Does it get passed through to... He knows it's the same stuff. Oh, crossbow stuff. Alright, okay. Right. Slightly confusing setup, but there it is. Cure light condition. Cure moderate stamina. Mark blue. Yeah, I don't know, that may have been a waste. Okay, not much in the way of bullets left for her. Right, okay. Well, that was underwhelming. That would appear to just be a light. At some point we'll have to get the match out.
Locked tight.
Okay, maybe not Jeffrey, maybe...
What now?
Tomwise. Lock and trap skill. Doesn't look good. Use item. Cast knock knock. Okay.
Ah, a creature. This will be a beautiful battle.
Maybe. Right, so I guess only our ranged folk can hit. Okay. So we've won combat against some roaches, whatever they are. I suspected more of them. Good, hit it twice.
Oh!
Right. All I can say is I'm incredibly grateful that we took Lynn, because the rest of them, you know, kind of need to get their stuff together. Right. I guess that was just kind of a tutorial on how you deal with those. There's something left here. What is left? Ah! Incredibly precious. Oh, she's just put them straight into it. Okay. Like that. Well, no, okay, fine. Okay, good, that is. What we want to do. There's something up this way. Oh, that might just be the thing from whence we came. Yeah, it was. So as far as tutorial dungeons go, this has been a fairly confusing one. There is a map I could be using. I'm just choosing not to. Do not feed the... Right, okay.
Look there.
Some hungry creatures strip the body to the bone, but the corpse seems to be still quite fresh. Right, an unidentified ring. That will go to Jeffrey Archer to identify it. I don't know. I failed. The tomb is locked and they caught me before I could find the key. To make matters worse, the dumb Higardi only feed me once a day. At this rate, I'll starve to death in a matter of days. Tell the Templars that the weapons are still a threat to us. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I mean... Jeffrey takes the talent note as well, he should. Ooh. Leather boots. Well, don't mind if I do. I think those are going on the priest, actually.
Yes?
Because he's getting hit a lot. And the sandals do not appear to be cutting it. So, base AC, average AC. Oh, so it's about average AC. Oh, interesting. Right, who is barefoot, if anyone? No one, so I guess the... why are his sandals bare? A mystery. And we still haven't figured out how to identify anything, which is probably going to be next on the to-do list. Health looks good. Is that the... Okay, so we've come all the way around here. I think we have explored this area.
Found something.
No, that's something else. Put it with the others. Right, so it feels like this end... Maybe we will check the map. Hide from my... Oh, I see, cool, you can see... Yeah. Not that I want to hide any of those things, but it's always nice to know. Cast spell, equip item, search, camp... No. Perfect, right, okay, map. So presumably we're the green dot. Oh no, so there's a left immediately there, and then there's a left that we didn't do. And then a... well, that might be above. No, it looks like it's this one. Or maybe this is the second left, but yeah. That... a wand. Fabulous. Add it to the many unidentified things we have.
Sealed tight.
What now?
Okay.
Come on, you wee beasties. Let's fight.
Oh, a king crab. Okay. Well, I think there might be more than one of this. Maybe we've rushed in here a little prematurely. Just out of interest, if we were going to cast...
If you say so.
Sure, do that. Okay. Okay, good. Whoa, my word, that's great. Even he hits, so... Right, okay, painful for Celeste. So I guess this is judged to be on our right, is it? So, firstly, let's do that.
Okay.
And then cool, so you can see it here. Nice. Okay, that is nice. Any more heals? I think we'll have one heal.
Taken care of.
Probably not the worst idea. Can't have that much more health. Apparently you can have that much more health. Okay, good. Proving that what we did before was a waste. So we're just in completely the wrong position for this friggin' thing. Right, so I guess he needs to move to there, and then maybe they can hit?
Taken care of.
At least it has the decency to miss. Oh, it clawed it then, which is a good sign. So, I'm not quite sure what's happening here. I think Priesty Boy has to go. Again, I'm confused by the arrangements here, but we'll try that.
Taken care of.
See if that helps. That's a big hit on Lynn. This is really tough for me because I just can't seem to get people in melee range. Samurai is going to have to come back.
Okay.
Like nothing seems to want to make these things hit.
Not even close.
Well, at least the crab is shooting at, or pincing at Odan, which is something. Right, okay, I think we'll just start the round. Because he can just tank it. Maybe I should take him to defend. Right. Tell you to defend?
Aye.
Right, okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, oh, it's been knocked unconscious. It's good, isn't it? Fine. What health? Oh, 99. Oh, Christ, yeah. Right, I'm gonna move the mage and the priest back here. I'm gonna see
If you say so.
If we can.
Missed me.
Move the fighter. Right, okay, never mind.
We did it!
Yeah, we did do it. Okay. A short bow. Okay.
Found something.
Yeah, finding lots of things. Unfortunately, these messages appear to come up over the very icons that I would like to be using, but never mind. identified stuff.
Look there.
That is it going to be a crossbow or a pickaxe? I guess we'll never know because I can't grab hold of it. A light crossbow.
You bellowed?
I did bellow. I is for inventory. Glad to see that. -1 to hit, -3, skills bow. Shoots, I guess, is this damage set by these. Drains damage 2, 3 to 7, 5 to 11. Maybe we'll give... can Priest use this? Can she use this? Yes. Let's give it to her because occasionally she doesn't hit. Well, it doesn't hit. She doesn't have access to a shot. So that seems reasonable enough there. What is this? It's a stick of dynamite. To her. This is a bundle of arrows. Useful. Jeffrey, is this... Cool, indicating that we've been all the way around. I'm guessing that King Crab then was the boss of this left-hand side. So we could either go up there, or I think there was... Did we not go right? Let me just see on the map. No, I don't think we've been this way, or indeed... Right. It'd be nice if they gave us slightly more.
Come on, you wee beasties. Let's fight.
Start round. Right. Fab. Okay. Right, well, it's not exactly a wild fight for DPS, but
aye.
There we go. Right, is he attacking something at least? Yes, it is. Right. Okay. All right, do your worst, folks. Bloody hell! Bringing some serious help to the table. Okay.
We win, naturally.
Here.
Okay, good. So she's using that. That's fine. Let's just see the map. What's this? Okay, so. Oh, okay. Oh, don't identify the bugs. They're roaches. Well done. Well done. You can have a medal for that. Looks like she's automatically shooting with the crossbow. She's automatically missing with the crossbow. So that's encouraging. There's quite a lot of them, so. I think I'm going to use magic here. There's, getting overwhelmed. They're not the toughest things, but they are there, and I'm glad that they're going for that one. That's probably the sensible one to avoid the flank.
I have suffered an injury.
Yes, you have. It is quite tempting to centrally. I noticed the zero applies to that. Right, okay. So, yeah, he's in a fairly vulnerable state, so I think we'll remove him. Right, like that.
Taken care of.
Mage person. Combat is paused, yes there it is. You have got terror. Level 2 power. Oh right, okay, so it only does 30.
If you say so.
Alright.
Not bad.
Work good. Yeah, he is taking. Oh god, they're both taking pasting. Right, Terror cannot come soon enough. Fizzles, that is bad for me.
Accidents will happen.
Okay, he's going to be in real trouble. Right, okay, well, we need to shift him to the back. I don't necessarily want him there, but that's... I think we'll leave her at the front just because of the incredible damage potential. It may be...
Okay.
Aye.
Start with the small ones. Beyond that, everything else shooting at that one. Yeah, that's as good as it gets. Right, good. Okay, that's not bad. That's great, great, okay. Okay, rather than shooting at the other one. Good position, so it should be good.
Well done, everyone.
Yes, well done, everyone. Not surprised we're getting some levels there. That felt pretty taxing. I think just hitting things harder for you. I wouldn't say no, you're hitting things sooner though, that's the thing. Sword, strength and dex, close combat. Actually, senses and intelligence. Bizarrely. See that one coming. Axe, obviously. Close combat. We could go shield, or do we want to... No, we've already... Yeah, I think maybe we just stick to task with it.
Ah, beauty. Me skills be improving.
Tomwise gains a level. Tomwise... We know we need dex. And what was it? Find traps. Character skill with locks and traps. So intelligence and dex are going to be his friend for some time. Keep pushing with that. I think we might want to consider moving towards sword a little bit for him because he's
good. I'll do even more damage.
His position is a little bit sketchy. So we're following this to the south. And then, yeah, this bit we haven't seen.
Yes?
Priest, can we cast the spell? Right, yeah, pause. So we can't heal wounds. Okay, don't cast a spell, but do use an item.
Taken care
of. All hands to it. We've a battle ahead.
Yes, we have got a battle ahead. Quite sure why. Oh no, I don't have it. No, brilliant. It's a noxious slime. Is that anything worse than a normal slime? It's a ranged boy. Shooting them. Okay, we've got no points in any of this. Oh no, Lynn. Got hit. A little wide of the mark. So it's not even in the same postcode. Okay. Okay, they're shooting even worse than ours. Hits but no damage. I don't. Ooh. Okay. Actually, if you're not gonna, does that signify that it's defend? They auto defend.
Ah, how exquisite!
Yeah, brilliant, wasn't it? Right, before we go in there, because it looks like there's something on the floor which we may not wish to step in. We're going to keep going with vitality for him because he's just in such bad shape. Also, I think a little bit of dex might not hurt. What is Guardian Age? Well, beckons a Guardian Age or summon damage. Brilliant. But I've just noticed that this is in Divine, and Divine is... Right. Yeah, it's that, obviously. Okay. So... it needs to be this. We are focusing on communication. I guess I'll do that. Like, the fact that does she get her health back when she goes to that? That would make a lot of difference. Speed 3, dex up 3. Is that all she gets now? Okay. Right. Critical strike. No, she's got the bow. I'm going to give her the bow. Boon there, and we'll go with that. So, that slime obviously worth quite a lot. Jeffrey, engineering, communication, close contact, mythology, blah 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 blah. What artifacts? I'm going to give him that, and I'm going to give him that. Although sense is also artifacts. Yeah. Alright, you can have it in senses instead. Range combat, obviously. Scouting, obviously. I'm going to give him some stuff in sword as well.
My talents have been rewarded.
And Celis, she will get her intelligence up, that's fine. I think getting that vitality up is going to be worth it in the long run. What do we not use? So we've got like energy blast we're using there, sleep we're using there. Heightens the perception, power. Yeah, go on then, detect secrets. Wizardry. throwing and sling, fire magic. We'll start there to boost things there. No, I don't want to quit and go to the main menu. I'd like to save the game. Apparently escape doesn't do that. And we'll call this L1. It's the first save. Look at it. Right, what happens if we go in here? $30 gold, a quilt tunic and a short bow. And Jeffrey picking that artifact up.
Here.
Okay, so the quilt tunic.
Thanks.
+4 on the old AC, +2 on the old AC. Okay, load goes up a bit, but that's about it. I don't suppose anybody's... A cloth shirt is worth 1, whereas her robes are worth 2. Okay. Quite sure what the mechanic is on these. Did we establish that these are worth 1? They are worth 1. Right, okay, fine. Ammunition getting a little bit scarce here. So I guess we go through here. Right, let me just check this again. So if we go in there, okay, so that opens up the second part if we go up these stairs. Okay. Oh, this feels dangerous immediately. So is there not? Right, so there's no way into there? Maybe it's the other way. Maybe we go this way first.
A battle? How exquisite!
Level 3, even match, right, okay. So I guess this is what we were shooting at before. I wonder, does it auto level on this? That might be another reason why I lost patience with the thing. Ooh. I'm gonna try and ride it out. That might be a mistake. Need a hit. Or need a miss. Got it.
Aye, that's the game.
Right, nice. Okay, so advanced pest management and de-sliming home. A little bit. Book of Lights, for those who stray from divine, okay, so we can give this to him, even though he's already got it. Pickles are prisoner out for you guys, I think that was a mission, MG, strange feeling, I've forgotten something.
Look there.
I'm looking there. Is a skull of unidentified.
You bellowed?
It doesn't help. Okay. Old bills and receipts. Love it.
Look there.
Some dull tones. Right, I think here might be time for our first rest. Okay, we camped there. That's great. Full health. Used a few potions, but otherwise everything good, and we can actually see some stones there. I'm going to go and get the stones, and I think that will be it for this session. It's been a long one already. We might possibly split this into two. This.
Ah, a creature.
I smell blood. Lots of blood.
Right, okay. So party formation here is completely off. It needs to be this.
Taken care of.
Okay. With that in mind, start the round. Good shot, Jeffrey. Good shot, Tomwise. Ouch. Hit Celis. Good shot, Celis. Okay, 5 shot slime. So it is noxious slime. I don't know if noxious slime is just like ones that shoot, so whether or not they have some sort of special power. Yeah. Party move.
Aye.
Run pending. Okay. Okay. Right, okay. That's maybe a little. Okay. How do we angle this to get the? So there's no way to get the to hit. Well, I don't know what that's about. Oh, no, I've no idea. Well, I guess we finish on Earth. I'm not. Maybe it was because he was the one who instigated the move. Having quite a bit of difficulty getting to grips with where that is in relation to... Oh right, so he's on... Right, brilliant. So he's on Jeffrey Archer's side. Why he's on Jeffrey Archer's side, I don't know. Ah, because we've... Right, okay. Although actually, we'll move it to the back. No, fucking take it to the thing.
Taken care of.
Just pagger it in. Come on. No. But... Right, good. Okay, lots of experience. Which may or may not take us up a level. It does take us up a level. Nice and easy levels in this game. I guess we just focus him on that. Maybe we do give him the bow, because I mean I don't know how plentiful arrows are in this, but if he gets
good, I'll do even more damage.
Cool beans. Right, cool. Right, run pending. Okay, let's have experience. Which way are we going to take us up a level? It does take us up a level. If he gets quite a bit of difficulty getting to grips with where that is in relation to... Oh right, so he's on... Right, good. I'll do even more damage. Cool beans. Yeah, if we can get them all with arrows, it seems like that'll at least ensure he can always hit. The amount of times he can't hit at all is getting a bit embarrassing. It's locks and traps, isn't it? It's sensors, locks and traps as well. So I think this was locks and traps. Right, okay, good. Locks and traps, thank you. I don't know what engineering is, but I'm gonna put points there anyway. And I think let's focus modern weapon. Let's make that our thing. Right, but anyway, but more importantly,
look, it's alive.
What's alive? Came to pick up some stones, Jeffrey. I don't need this what's alive shit. Did it stop being alive?
Look, some sort of beast!
Oh, right, well, let's start the combat then. I did surprise them, didn't I? Yes. Right, so I guess we can't shoot unless we're in the water. Okay, fine. Makes a lot of sense. Just a quick cursory scan around the edge in case there are more stones. I wouldn't have thought that playing this game that the most exciting thing would be stones, but apparently it is. Right, whatever. No, don't. Lower Monastery, overwrite that game. Brilliant. This has been the opening thing on Wizardry 8. I'm so far not hating it yet, but I'm sure that will come in time when we get out of this incredibly long tutorial area. For now, though, yes, I know there's more beasts, but they are in the sea, aren't they? Yes, very good. Or the water. There's actually some stuff there, though. Oh no, it's just... yeah, that's enough for this time. I'll see you next time. Bye bye bye. I say bye bye bye. Oh, before we go, check out this. Right, so when you exit the game, this is what you get. The game's back in, like, this is how sort of low-key Wizardry 8 was. It has an advert. Falcon Northwest Gaming PCs. You know, marketing in a game. Let's hope we don't see the return of that. Right. I'm done.